Seems most fitting to do this here since most of these videos have been filmed in this location, with me stuffing my fucking face. The big day arrived. 26.2 miles were ahead of me. The original feat of endurance. The day I finally run the Manchester Marathon. But it's time to have my bagels. As always, it was the same game plan for me as any old long run. The same breakfast I always had, routine, 3 bagels, cut with the most outrageous fucking knife from the Airbnb to create the perfect pre-race trifecta. Pistachio spread, strawberry jam, and a bit of honey. Food digested, little walk done to help with it. It was game time. A surge of adrenaline filled my body, stomach twisted, butterflies bellowed. We arrived. And what felt like a walk that took forever, I was at Old Trafford for the start line. What can I say? What a feeling. The energy was electric. The Portaloo queues were fucking miles. Everyone needed a shit. Heck, at least they were fucking clean. The anticipation built as I walked to them, waited to go to the pen. Before I even knew it, it was my time to start. I've been roasting in the sunshine for what felt like forever. The countdown started. And I was off. Let me tell you, I started things off strong. A little quick off the course, don't get me wrong, but I can assure you, nothing major. Vibes were high, I felt fucking amazing. No headphones were needed, just purely off vibes. At the halfway stage, I was on target for a sub 4 hour and I felt really strong. I could hold my pace comfortably. Hills weren't an issue because it wasn't a hilly race, despite what everyone on social media seems to think. I don't know if it's because of where I train, it's nothing but hills, but that was extremely flat in my opinion. 16 weeks of work, injuries, illness, triple training days were led to this moment. Then, if you look at my splits, I went from about 540-ish pace, from about 28k, down to 630, down to 945-ish. This is where there's no more footage. My right knee buckled. A shooting pain shot down my leg. I was in agony. I couldn't bear weight on it, and it was just excruciating. I had worked too hard for me to fucking DNF, but I felt like that was my destiny. Sub 4 was dead, but that's life at the end of the day. You can do everything in your power and things just won't go the way you anticipated them to go. But there was no chance I was not fucking finishing that race, I can tell you that for free, sunshine. Looking back at my younger, fat, pathetic self, he weren't ever gonna fucking run a 5k in his life. He weren't running to the fucking corner shop to get a bottle of pop. That fucker's dream was to do a marathon one day. My dream, my bucket list moment was to do this, and I was gonna make that fucking kid's dream a reality, I tell you. Over 14 kilometers in the fucking pain cave. Questioning myself constantly, I didn't quit. I wanted to prove to myself and everyone I know that my mind, my resilience was stronger and can take me further than my body could. What I endured ultimately at the end of the day is nothing in comparison to the people who have to actually use mind on a daily basis or a weekly basis, what they have to go through and endure and suffer. So there was no chance I wasn't fucking gonna work hard and fucking get to the end. That's what I remembered at that time. Setbacks are what make you work harder. There is no glory when it comes to achieving everything you set out first time. I knew by hook or by crook I was finishing that race. Then I did it. I crossed the finish line. A sense of relief and pride just flew through my body at that point. I fucking did it. I fucking did it. I've grown up my entire life seeing running as a punishment. And yet here I am with a marathon medal. I did it not just for me, but for everyone who supported me. My amazing clientele who were fantastic throughout this entire period. My parents, but most importantly, the person who I'd done this for, my wife. The person who inspired me to do this, take action, challenge myself in this war of attrition. I didn't achieve the goal I set out. I also leave with a victory that I didn't foresee and I could never foresee. Something more meaningful. But as one chapter closes, another one opens. And I will be back to face a marathon one day, just not anytime soon. For now, I have 2 more goals in mind, which I will be looking to conquer in the next 10 to 12 weeks. So thank you for following on this journey. Thank you for watching this video. What a fucking thing it is to do a marathon. I thoroughly enjoyed it, even through the points of pain. The crowd, the vibes, incredible. There is nothing, and I mean nothing quite like it. So to continue following this journey, to continue following my next steps, my next goals, because it's gonna be an interesting one, I can assure you of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy expert fat loss and mindset tips along the way, then, you know, you're gonna be in a good place. I fucking did it. Have a good one. I'll speak to you soon.